Hi guys, it's Matt back again with another pickups video. Managed to go to a car boot this weekend, even though I thought it was going to be called off. Weather was terrible, but it was good up until probably about 8 o'clock, something like that, so I still managed to go to a car boot this weekend. Managed to also, I always try and get some local pickups in the week, like within 1 or 2 miles around where I live. If I'm driving somewhere and I can spot something on Facebook Marketplace, I just try and pick something up. So managed to get a few local pickups as well, and also a couple of charity shop finds as well. I'll run through and show you all what I picked up this week. Not massive amounts really, but I'm quite happy with what I got, considering the weather's been really bad. Even when I did manage to get to the charity shops one afternoon, the rain is just ridiculous where we live at the minute. So yeah, I'm happy with what I got, and I'll show you what I got now anyway. So first few items I picked up, these were a local pickup to me. They're the Build-A-Bear, the Marvel Build-A-Bear. These usually, I sell quite a lot of these, I usually get between like £10–15, something like that, but these ones I think I'll shoot a bit higher because, just show you, they have got the sounds with them. Yeah, so that's Thor. When they've got the sounds working with them, I have seen them fetch like 18–20 plus. Obviously they'll fetch a bit more if you've got the clothes as well. They're all stamped up, Avengers, Thor, but they're quite good like this actually, with all the patterns on. I'll show you the other ones now. So yeah, that's Thor. Probably thinking about between £16–18 to see where I go with that one. These are all £2 each, by the way. Iron Man.
Jarvis, I've got bogeys on my tail.
Yeah, that one's got the voice as well. The stamped up BAB. Iron Man, Avengers. So yeah, probably ask for another 16–18 on that. There is a Batman one, but it's broke, so it's worn out, I think. I'm not sure. I don't even know if you can change these. I think they're actually, yeah, they're actually sewed into the teddy when they're made. So there's a Batman one. Probably shoot for about 15 on that one. Again, these were all two quid. Right, Captain America one. That one doesn't work. So again, around 15 on that. Captain America. Hulk. I think this one works. Yeah, that one works. So probably about 18 on that one. They're not great profit in these, but they're they're just easy to sell. I don't really have them too long, to be fair. Oh, and this is the dud. Yeah, this is the dud one. Well, when I picked them up, the woman said to me, "I think there's a problem with one of them," and I was like, "Oh, it's okay, I'll take them. You know, they look good anyway." And when I got home, listen to this. See if you can hear this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What a joke. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme music on a Spider-Man plush. I'm either going to have to advertise that, or I was even thinking, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I was even thinking of washing it and see if I can just destroy that, what's inside, because £2, but you know, what can you ask? Right, so those are all £2 each. Got these out of a charity shop. This is a Build-A-Bear again, Pikachu. No sounds in it or anything, just the plush, no clothes. I'm gonna ask 15 for this. He's got a couple of little stains on it, but I think they'll come off on the belly. So yeah, I think 15 on that. Another Pokemon one, I think this is called Charmander or something. I'm not really great with Pokemon, but it was from the same charity shop. I think these were actually £2.50 each, yeah, so I paid a fiver for these two. I thought there'd be more value in it, but still going to make a bit of profit on it anyway. So I'll probably shoot for between, I don't know, 8 and 12 on this one, and 15 on Pikachu. Right, pick this one up today at the car boot. This is another Build-A-Bear, but not great value in this. I reckon about £8 on this one. One of the minion ones. It is quite dirty as well, so this will definitely need chucking in the washing machine. But I always pick them up. So yeah. Right, that's that. Next one I picked up, I got this as well, and this was £3. It has been tested. I've just took the batteries out because it's just a nightmare when the batteries are in. But they do normally come with like a little bottle, like a little banana bottle. It's one of the Fur Real ones, but I think I can still get. The prices are a bit all over. I've seen these fetch like 18, 20 plus. I've seen them go as high as 30 without the bottle. So I'll probably aim for like 25 upwards with the best offer or something. See what happens. But yeah, this was £3, so still a decent little bit of profit in that one. What else was there? Right, a book. Picked up a book, Harry Potter book. Now, unless you get like the rare ones, you know, the first prints, first editions, whatever, they're not really great money, but these are just good to keep when you see them 20p, 50p, and just bundle them up. You know, you can get good money for a bundle. So, yeah, 50p, I'm always going to pick these up for 50p. Iron Man DVD. Don't really pick up DVDs that much unless the sets or quite rare ones. But with the steelbook ones, you'll always sell these. So I'm going to shoot for like between 12 and 15 quid on this. If it was the Blu-ray version, which it wouldn't be just a quid. I mean, this was a pound. This was. If it's the Blu-ray one, they go for like 40, 50 quid steelbook. Some of the, if you've got some steelbooks in your collection, or you've picked some up at a car boot and you ain't researched them or whatever yet, have a look at some of the steelbook DVDs and Blu-rays. Some of them fetch really, really good money, so it's always worth keeping your eye out for these ones. So yeah, £1, and that'll probably go into 15. This one was £2.50. I have actually got one of these listed, but whenever I see them, I don't like to walk away from them. I mean, that's a cracking set, that is. Probably only going to get like 15 quid for it. The prices on eBay are all over for this, but it does come with like postcard, I think, photo prints, a book in there, like a graphic novel, a comic, copy of the original comic, I think, 3 discs as well, not 2. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff in there for a DVD set, but I'm not going to open it because it's just going to fly everywhere because it is packed. I mean, you can see on the back how much stuff's in there. There's a load of stuff. So yeah, £2.50, hoping for 15 on that. That'll probably go to a collector anyway. Right, these are my duds. These are my duds for today. Saw all these sealed, all sealed. I said, how much are these? Like, and the woman said, just 10p. And there was 11, and I says, oh, would you accept £1 for them? And she says, yeah. She said, they're not like full length though, they're only on for about like 40 minutes or something. So I was like, no, it's okay. But I checked on eBay, they're probably only worth a couple of quid anyway, but I won't pick these up again. There's only like 2 episodes on them, but I saw they was all sealed and I thought for a quid I'm just going to take them all. They're mostly all Iron Man. There is one Inspector Gadget on there. That goes for a bit more. And there's also one Turtles Next Mutation. I was never quite familiar with this, but there's 5 turtles instead of 4. So this must have come later, or I don't even know if it's like a bootleg version or whatever. But it's sealed. They were a quid for them lot, so I'm only going to make a couple of quid each on them, but oh well, you live and learn. Couple of board games picked up. I did say in a few of my other videos I always like to pick the Ravensburger ones up because there is ones that fetch good money and I'm not quite sure which ones they are at the time. Sometimes I'm at the car boot, I see them and I think, oh, for a quid I'm just going to pick it up rather than research it. So I had a little quick look in the box, did look like it was all there. I got it back home, counted it up, all the bits are there. But this only fetches about 10 quid. I thought it'd be a bit more. It is 1996, so it is an older board game. A 1996 board game. It's in really good condition. So this might be something that I'll just keep hold of and just sell it at Christmas time, and hopefully it'll just fly out. But yeah, from a quid, probably about 10, 12 max on that. Another one which will probably get a little bit more, this will probably go for about 15. I have sold this before, Ravensburger, Scotland Yard. Again, it's all in there, but it was just a quid, so hopefully that'll turn into 15 quid. Again, that might be something that I'll sell closer to Christmas. Right, some of the things I picked up. Some stickers. Sealed packs of stickers, Premier League 2019. I think there's about 15, 16 packs altogether. These are a quid for all these. Again, not major profit, probably looking between 6 and 8 quid for all these. I mean, I could open them up. Some people just advertise them on eBay and like pick any 10 stickers you want for a couple of quid. I could probably make more money that way, but I can't be bothered. But because they were sealed, I just picked them up. So it was a quid for those. Right, got some wrestling figures I bought today. These are actually the first buy of the day. These were $1 million man, say it right. Hasbro, paid £1 on this. Probably only going to get 6 or 7. But what I try and do with these now, when I first started reselling, I did pick a load of these up and try to sell them all individually, but what I try and do now, if I come across them, I just get a couple of different variants of each figure, try and sell them that way. Maybe there's a bit more money in it, or if I come across the belt, the $1 million belt, and you add that to that, you can probably add in another tenner onto it. So yeah, that one was a quid. This one's probably a bit more. It does need a really good clean up. Yokozuna, again, WWF Hasbro figure from the 90s, I think it is. It's got a date on it. I think that says 93. This is sold for like 20 quid, so hopefully if it cleans up good and it's not that bad, in that bad condition, once it's cleaned up, I'm probably going to shoot for 15, 16, 17, something like that. Could even push for 20 best offer and see what I get for it. Should easily get £15 for that, so from a pound, not that bad. Right, now this one, it's in really bad condition, but if you can get the WWF Hasbro version of this, Adam Bomb, you're probably loose looking at anything from 70 to 100 quid, maybe. I haven't looked at it for quite a while. But this is the knockoff version. It is quite bad. I mean, it's missing lots of paint. But to some collectors, some of the knockoff versions fetch really good money. I don't think they do with this one, but for a quid I was just going to pick it up. Don't think there's going to be that much money in it, to be fair, but it's a rare figure, but not the knockoff version, so probably about 6-7 quid, something for that. But I picked it up because they was all from the same seller. So these two as well, I think it's Nikolai Volkov. These are like the newer versions. I'm probably going to be looking about 10 on this one. This one was a quid. This one, I didn't know the name of it. My mate had to tell me the name of this one, so he's a bit more clued up on the wrestling than I am. What was his name now? I've written it down somewhere. King Harley Race, I think it is. And I ballsed up on this one as well, because all these figures are laid out on the floor, and I saw some other people coming over and having a look, so I tried to pick up what I could. And I didn't realise till I got back and I looked at the pictures on eBay, he actually comes with like a cloak and a crown, hence King Harley Race. And I left it behind like a complete tool, because I didn't know. I only know the Hasbro ones, the early 90 ones, so I saw this one, and if I'd have picked up the hat and picked up the cloak, I'm probably looking another 10-15 quid on top of it. This loose has sold for 20 quid, but again it's sold cheaper, so I'm going to aim for 20 quid and see where I go. But if I'd have picked up the cloak and the hat and the crown, I probably could have got another 10-15 on top of it. So that's just going off the prices what it sold for. I didn't think there was that much value in that one, but there must be a little bit. We'll soon know when it's listed if I sell it or not. Another couple of things I picked up. This, actually I haven't researched this one yet, just because it was Disney I picked it up, and it has got in the centre, I don't know if you can see, it has got Walt Disney World in there, so it must have been some sort of souvenir from Walt Disney World. It is actually, because it's got a price of $18 US on it. Yeah, so Walt Disney Park and Resort, but that was 50 pence. Is it 50 pence? 50 pence or a pound, I can't remember now. One of those two anyway. But being Disney, I just took a punt on it. I'll research it later and see how much it goes for. Mickey Mouse Fantasia, but got to be able to make some sort of profit on it. Again, the weather was really bad this week, and sometimes where I live, you know, you just can't be too picky. I've done it before. I've gone to the boot, I've looked for certain things, can't see them, walked away with nothing. So you just got to start picking things up. This is an early 90s Hasbro Street Fighter figure. I'm probably going to keep this one because I have got a bunch of them, so I wanted to like complete the set, and then I'll decide what I want to do once I've completed the set. Yeah, but these are from the early 90s. They're G.I. Joe Hasbro Street Fighter figures. That was 50 pence. That'll probably turn into 9 or 10 quid, I would have thought that, if I sell it. But if I do sell the set when I complete it, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but if I do sell the set, I'm looking for a lot more. So yeah, for 50p, I don't leave those ones behind. I think that's it on the figures. I'll also pick this up. Genuine Adidas Ajax football shirt. I'm not sure what year this is. I need to research it. But I had a quick little look on eBay. Noticed that it looked the same sort of shirt, the white V-neck Adidas, and I think they were going between 20 and 25 quid. So I'll probably shoot for 20, because there is a few little pulls on it and that, but I'm sure that'll go to a collector. So yeah, I'm going to try like 20 quid on that. That was £1.50. So yeah, that's the football shirt. Right. These, don't know nothing about them. Just picked it up because this couple opened up their car and they just pulled out all this vintage stuff. I missed out on a bunch of things, like 1960s, 70s, like kitchen appliances, irons, and just loads of things. It was all in boxes as well, so she either looked after them or she got a lot of stock of old stuff. So Foot Aid home shoe stretcher, it was £1. I've had a look inside. I think there's a couple of little pieces maybe missing. It's still got all the instructions in that, and one of these is sold on eBay for 10 quid I think, so I'm going to shoot for a tenner. I thought there'd be more value in it by looking at the box and all that, seeing that it was old, but don't want it all to fall out. But yeah, that's what it's like inside. So, old fashioned shoe stretcher, £1. I'll probably just shoot for a tenner on that or something, see if I can get rid of it, because one did sell for a tenner. So yeah, the other one, which I haven't researched because since I got back from the boot earlier I haven't really had time to do anything else, but this is an old fashioned Pyrex 6-cup coffee and tea jug. Paid £1 on this as well. It was like everything on this store was like £1. Some stuff was even cheaper. I've seen loads of stuff go, but I mean, it's still got like original sticker in there inside it. If you can see that. I need to do a bit more research on it, but surely that's got to be like 20 quid or something like that. Yeah, so £1, hopefully 20 quid on that. Right, I think that's everything. Got one last thing to show you. Right, I picked this up. this was at the car boot. This was actually last week, but I'll tell you why I didn't put it on last week, because when I got it back home, I said to the woman, like, you know, does it work and everything, but on a car boot you just can't take that for granted. You've got to understand that it might not work, you might get it home and it might be broke, but it did look nice, it looked clean. It's got a couple of just little scuffs on it, but I said how much. I noticed another guy actually looking at it first, and he's like, how much? And she said like £10. He's like, oh no, I'll give you £5. She says, no, I'll go 8, but no cheaper. And I saw it and I thought, oh, put it down, I'm going to take that. And he put it down, he walked off, I picked it straight up, and I says, £8 you'll take for this? And she said, yeah. No. I said, yeah, I'll have it. I said, does it work? And she said, yeah, it does work, but I've lost the charger, I haven't used it for ages. Charger's gone, so just needs a new charger. Got it back home, put a charger in it, didn't work. Watched a couple of YouTube videos and tutorials on it, see if there was anything I needed to reset, but it wasn't the battery, it was just died. With things like this, if you just overcharge them, you know, if you got one of these and you just keep it plugged into the mains all the time, you're just going to kill the batteries. So I think that's what's happened. The reason I didn't put it on one of my other videos is because I had to order a new battery. So it cost me like £8. I ordered a new battery, I think it was a tenner. So it's like 18 quid altogether. But I'm still hoping to make good money on it. I'm still hoping to get 50 quid for it if I can. A couple have sold around the £40 mark. Some have sold a little bit cheaper, some have sold more, but I'm going to aim for about 45-50 quid on that. And hopefully I'll sell it. It's got the, I think it's called the Dude, is it? The Beats Dude. But these only fit the original Beats, because there's like Beats Pill 2.0 or 3.0 now. This is the first one. So that's just like a magnetic cover that comes off there if you don't know. And that's the Beats Pill. But it's in good condition. I just had to take it apart and change the battery. So I had to wait for the battery to come, 10 quid, and just changed it, so I'm hoping on 50 for that. Let's get that back in there. Right, and it does power on now. Yeah. So, yeah, that's my, I think that's the last one for this week, is it? Yeah, I have got another video which should be coming out in the next couple of days. It's just a sales report. Yeah, just what sold last month. Some good things, got some good prices on some certain things. I've still got to do another, well, I was going to do a video. I might actually do a live with this, because I really want to do a live, but I need a subject to do it on. I know some people just go live and just talk to the subscribers, you know, talk to people, questions and answers, whatever, but I felt like I needed a topic, because I didn't want to come unstuck on a live. It's totally different filming this and putting it out on YouTube for you guys to watch, but yeah, I really would like to do a live. But I went to it's sort of like a pre-loved kilo, vintage clothes, where you just go and you get the plastic bags and fill them up for like 15 quid or whatever. I've got 2 bagfuls. I haven't even gone through them yet. I haven't even broken the seal on them since I bought them. So that's something else I need to show you. Hopefully I can make a bit of profit on those. Some old like shell suits, Reebok, Adidas, Nike, tracksuit tops, things like that. But yeah, some interesting stuff. So I might do a live and put that out there soon if I get time. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks a lot to my subscribers and to new people out there watching as well. Hopefully I'll have a car boot haul next weekend, weather providing, so fingers crossed. I'm sure you're all in the same boat as well where you are. Rain's been terrible across the UK lately, but hold out and it's going to get better soon, and hopefully we'll get some amazing pickups. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.